All right, y'all. We gotta watch this. 5 gang members versus 1 fake. Let's see what this shit is about.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
What the hell? Who's lying? Who's lying?
Queens.
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like any neighborhood?
East,
Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how about you, my man?
Nigga, bro. Every time somebody say they from New York, they say like some fucking street, bro.
Valley.
That's how you know
I
that
grew
shit
up
close
in,
to shit and everybody
West LA,
fucking.
from Playboy's gang.
Okay, where you from?
Compton.
Okay, what hood?
Elm Street, Power.
Okay. Well, that's when I asked you where you from. But you told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We here find out who's from the hood. Where you from?
I feel like the fake has to be
East 16th, Newkirk.
him or
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
or maybe the black guy.
How's the jail system over there where you at? You ever been to jail?
I was
But,
in
I
the
said
feds
two
then
black-
in
I
the
think one
state,
black
so
guy
the
there
federal
too.
game is
Retarded.
totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn.
All right.
And MCC Manhattan, which is for a federal pretrial. I did 3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You, my man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
Been a YA, Nellis YA. Was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did 8 years and some
Yeah, he's
change.
definitely in the
They
game.
gave me 10, 85%. As an adult? As a, oh, okay.
So I took a UN's Y too, huh?
No, I missed YA. I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're at from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
I jumped in.
You jumped in? How many guys?
About 5.
What they call them, remember? Or no? The
Yeah,
guys
they
who jumped
call
you in.
Oh, my homies.
But what the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad,
the hell?
the homie Trouble. Somebody beats
No, if
you
I
up, you
really
gotta
get
remember
jumped
who
into
beat
being
you
the gang is
All right,
actually
my homie
insane.
Dave, homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I didn't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm
Bro, what are you doing
I
being
wasn't
36 in a
life
fucking
like
gang,
that.
bro?
I was
What are you
in
doing?
Me too. I'm all about money.
Like, not saying that
I
he
still
is.
end
I'm just saying in
getting
general.
caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Dang, you took me way back. Me was Sad Eyes, Lazy, Lucky, Grumpy, Baby Tear, and Munchie Chew.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So.
Hey, we didn't ask him no questions.
I'm certified.
Oh God, bro. Hold on.
You could have did some research, dog.
Why you
He's
start-
just hearing questions about everybody. Hold on. It might-
I
it might
started
be
banging in
for real.
1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood Boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting on some cops. My YA number 63298.
What
I did
the
about
fuck?
6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life.
Never mind, he got it.
It's
Bro
very cool
gave
to
us
sit
a
here
whole number and
try to
everything,
get as
even
cool
though it
as
might
that
be fake.
person, so that's why I'm here for.
He's just, his demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like, yo, get against the car.
How long did you get jumped in for?
It wasn't so much the time, because some would say, 13, because out here south, but mine wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm glad I didn't have to get jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so
Oh, so you just you walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You were
No, we
born
gotta
in?
jump a man. We gotta jump
You
a
got
man.
born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, because you touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up into the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told to.
Laid out, like this is...
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like, being told but understanding is a different
I get
thing.
that part.
Yeah.
I get
For
that
me, like, I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go, this right here, go. They did what to your brother, go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions, ran over twice. One was accident,
What
one
the-
wasn't.
Bro just said shot. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's hear that. I want to hear that. I want to hear
Brother,
that
go do that.
correctly
They
again.
didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions, ran over twice. One was accident.
How the fuck you got shot 9 times and still alive? He must be shot at, right? Gotta be shot at. There's no fucking way.
And one wasn't.
This nigga Biggie or something?
That's not no
I don't
lie.
think Biggie said that much bullshit.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode and you want to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
Who I think it is. It can be the guy all the way on the right, or it could be maybe the big guy. Maybe.
If you grew up in the streets, you done been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never been in jail, oh no.
we're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
Damn. Unpack this one out. Honestly, he might be the most, bro.
Jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're gonna get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The placazo.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
Yeah, there you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
TF, okay. He had full-blown like Hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
Okay, yeah. Honestly, it might be him
What do you
then.
mean by sets? Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have also like a clique? Because clique to me is...
Nah,
is
Cindy
you
definitely
from
the gang
hood,
though.
but you come from the local
She had that
side.
old like auntie type vibe, bro. She's definitely in the
Might be
gang,
a cop,
100%. It looks like she's definitely been
Oh man,
through
that might be
that.
the police, homeboy.
Oh, what the-
We
what the
from
fuck you
hood,
said?
but You keep from the locals, the winos, you know, I know a little bit about gangs, just a little bit. But it might be a cop, who knows? Oh man, it might be the police, homeboy. You never know.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal Bunnies.
Crystal Bunnies?
Yeah.
Crystal,
You heard of that?
I never.
what the fuck?
First tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man?
This is insane.
First tattoo was on my stomach. Was my homie did it. My homie Chuco did it. Busted out the old piano thing on the gun, and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
Gang.
Oh, I never heard it that way. I heard where you
Yeah,
from,
right.
homie.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
you from?
right,
That's
right.
it.
Organization is crazy. Pack him the fuck up.
Organization.
Yeah, very simple, homie. I grew up on Tierra Street. I'm from Tierra Street Locals. You'll still find me on the block drinking a beer with the homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, there's a better way.
What do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a
This
journeyman
nigga, he give me
plumber.
daddy vibes, bro. I don't know
I
why.
try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities.
I do illegal activity. Bro, why she seems so chill about it? Like, what the fuck?
Do that
No, I'm
no
just
more.
kidding. I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
I mentioned I own a bunch of companies. My main business is Dealer Synergy.
Yeah,
Our
he
clients
gotta
are
be the
big
most.
car dealerships all over the United States.
He gotta
I
be,
do,
bro, he
like
gotta
sales
be.
training,
It has to be
consulting,
him.
business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd
This
say-
nigga's way too successful to be a gang member, bro. Even though I'm not saying like gang members can't be successful, bro. But like this nigga, like what the fuck? This guy, like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. He gotta be the most.
It's hard to classify. I mean, more than anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in businesses. How long you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
No, but
All
once
my
you're
crimes.
off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been to prison, but now he go to the prison and
pretty
speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man.
Yeah.
If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I worked my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job. 'Cause
Thank
I was
you.
like,
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you gotta turn around and you gotta look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and
How do you say water, bro?
water.
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 I had a question about
Nah,
where
niggas
you were
are-
talking
hold
about tattoos. Your first tattoo was made with a homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
It was a guitar string.
Oh, I thought you said piano. I was like.
No. We can't afford no pianos in the
Like
hood, man.
piano.
Nah, Charlie Holmes. Busted out the old piano thing. Guitar. Maybe I said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos.
Sick.
He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was soft and like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga.
Everybody chose everybody. Oh.
I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy, you know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in, it was either a double-edged sword.
This is how the feds used to do to me too.
I'm putting that wire on you.
That's how you do it, Playboy.
Like he's trying too hard, bro.
He be joking a little too much, huh?
Oh God, everything he said, bro. Everything he's saying. Yeah, bro. They used to do this to me. The feds this, feds that. Yeah, he's not. He's not. He's sus, bro. That might be him. I feel like he's acting the part too much.
Because you think the mole is still in there.
It gotta be that nigga.
That's running. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think he is.
He's the one?
Nah.
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
ball.
Pyro. Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that. My homies is all in prison, so I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or?
Twice.
How many years?
2.
2? At what percent does he give you?
What you mean? What percent? It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, get caught with a gun, violation. So,
And you're in a level 2
yeah.
for a firearm?
That ain't. My points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
It's exactly what Gil said, because I'm not willing to take the chance, homie.
You
know what I mean? And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
She's the mom. She's just staying quiet over there. She's just staying
I'm
quiet.
just soaking it in.
Nobody
I don't
been
think
shot.
she-
I'm the only person been shot.
I've been shot.
I've been shot.
How many times you get shot?
9.
On different occasions.
Like that 9. Like how are you alive? How are you breathing? How are you walking? The fuck?
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. And
Nah,
I got
buttocks
shot
is
in the
crazy.
another time, 2 times on this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah.
Some Asians, they didn't have, and they wasn't trying to shoot me though. They was shooting at some other Asians. But my homeboys was security
Dawg,
guards at
what
the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have put out a gun, got to shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, he called my mom. Like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot.
Damn.
But it was
Damn.
funny, though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, nonchalant, but hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, I try to talk to him and tell him.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool though. Like,
Right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't got to be a dope dealer. You can be a plumber. You could be.
Yeah, we the best. Plumber's the best.
Well, you can live like a, I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? You know, they put some movie star type tattoos on him, and I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
I don't look like fake tattoos.
No, I just didn't trust him.
Yeah, I honestly feel like he was trying too hard
That's no
too.
disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years I've been living that American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo. But if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably hear it in my voice. Do I sound like a square person? You know, you look at me, the average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but nah. I don't know, I'm just like, I could never be a mo. I don't believe in snitches.
Can you guys actually score?
They're gonna vote Madball.
I'm gonna run there real quick. I'm gonna go run there real quick.
Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right, he
and then
said
a
San
level
Quentin. San Quentin level 2,
No
look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No, I
think?
agree. I
All right,
agree.
For sure. Let's bring him in.
Look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
Took your credit away, fool.
I'm like, oh, I know they gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that nigga got it.
If the box turns red, That means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box, and they win the cash prize for
All right, all right.
themselves. If the box turns green,
If
that
it's
means
red,
you three split the cash
it's
prize
definitely
and you
Gil.
correctly guess who the mole is. You ready?
Okay. Okay. So it's probably definitely Madball then.
Count of three, the mole can stand up. Okay. 1,
Yeah, it's Madball.
2, 3.
I knew it from the start. They got him out quick. I knew it.
I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really
Knew
wanted
it
to,
from
I
the
could,
start.
But the reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good. You made the right choice, man. You made the right choice.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous about this because I had to sit there and lie to actual gang members.
When I see a person, these young kids running around like going crazy, I don't really judge them because I was one of those kids, you know. And if I had somebody like me, I feel like back then, I don't think I would have lived even half as miserable as I did.
Someone like me, an ex-gang member, ex-convict, ex-piece of shit, has a shot at that American dream. As long as there's breath in our lungs, we have an opportunity to change.
There's always a second chance.
That's facts. That's facts.
To give a young
Hey, but he
person
look, he
that,
changed himself for the better, dude. That boy said he own a bunch of companies, do speaking and shit. He got like a business company like for like 1.5 billion and shit. Like, hey, he got it, bro. He really changed his life around. But hey, that was W video.